There's always going to be haters.
There's always haters, you know,
Always.
whether you're making YouTube videos or you're just like living out your dream, there's always going to be haters.
Especially on the internet.
Yeah. So how do you compare the haters within BMX versus just YouTube hate? Because
You talking about YouTube comments?
yeah, because I mean, like maybe
Some mean
BMX
ones.
hate is maybe dudes who you've grown up watching or something all of a sudden have an opinion on
Yeah.
you, and that's something that's like, oh, weird, okay, but
like,
then
I've looked
YouTube,
up to you.
right? Because that could be intense. I mean, have you experienced?
Yeah.
that?
I've had a lot of people I've looked up to in the BMX industry come at me out of nowhere and say you're whack or whatever it is. I'm like, wow, you really don't know me, but cool that I'm on your radar like that.
Right.
It kind of actually humbles me. It's like, oh, these guys that I've looked up to my whole life are now like, they're pissed off because I'm being successful. Maybe I don't know. But yeah,
And
in
then
comparison,
YouTube comments, that's like an everyday thing.
that's like, it's like people who like, you know, there's a lot of people that tune into your everyday life. You don't even realize, like, you know, when I was doing daily, I would get like Austin, you're an idiot or whatever, like really detrimental to my mental health. My mental health would
Yeah.
sometimes take a hit, and I took I've taken breaks off of YouTube because of it, because it kind of like, it depletes you. You know, you think you can be a rock to most of it, and I am, like, I'm good at it, but for a while there I was like, man, do I really this type of person? Do I really like what they're saying I am?
You question yourself sometimes, which can be so
It's like I used
toxic, you know?
Yeah, you know yourself. Like, I know myself really well. Like, I know I'm a really like outgoing, sometimes obnoxious. Like, I'm always doing something. You know, I'm comfortable with myself. And when I started doing YouTube, for the first like year, I was just being myself always, and it kind of, for a while there, my content kind of drifted away from that because I started to care what people would think in the comments. You know, you start like. I'm curious to you, is like, has YouTube affected your personal life?
So
And
that's
mental health?
something, exactly. I had to take a step back when I was doing daily vlogs. So I was posting 5 days a week for almost a year. So it wasn't daily. I was taking weekends off.
Yeah.
But that's a lot. When you're posting 5 videos a week, you just become a robot to the vlog. And I wasn't doing anything I was enjoying.
Yeah,
I wasn't pursuing like the projects that I wanted to pursue, and then I was taking in the comments to account every single day, and it
starts fucking with your head.
It does, and it wasn't healthy. And so the moment I was like, okay, I don't like daily vlogging, and I took a step back, and I now only post what I want to post.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, okay, life is good. Life is good. Do you post every other day now?
So actually, like, I've been working on this short film, which
cool.
is like actually really hard to do, because I have this whole idea of how I'm gonna like do it, and then I just started vlogging today for the first time for like 5 days. Taking a break since the whole IRS thing. If the people out there don't know, pay your taxes. IRS will come and get you.
They will come and get you.
Yeah, I was doing every day, 7 days a week for like the first year I was doing YouTube. I think that's how I grew a really core and like loyal audience. But you start looking at your life as, what am I doing that's gonna be fun for people to watch, or are they going to be stoked to watch this? You don't start living your life, you know. And what I think happens as you become a more experienced YouTuber is you start to kind of, you reflect on yourself too, because you're always watching yourself, you're always doing this, and you may be like, am I having fun?
Yeah.
Am I enjoying this? And when I first started vlogging, yes, I enjoyed the hell out of it, but now it's like, okay, I want to do something that's actually going to mean something, and my life is cool and everything, but I would rather be creative in other ways, and sometimes vlogging doesn't take precedent anymore.
I think people go through those waves, and you vlog
Every
and it's
YouTuber
fun
does.
and it pushes you.
Yeah.
But that's what I had to do. I was like, okay, I didn't get notice from making vlogs. you know, it's like I was highlighting the creative process, other people's lives, but through it, I learned that people were into personality. Now they're interested in me. So I was able to kind of take those two worlds and like blend them now. And not only post like 2 times a week, but I love my life.
Yeah, and you're killing it. You know what I mean? You're doing a lot of cool. You just did Gary Vee.
Yeah.
And like all this crazy shit. It's like
really cool.
It's cool. It's cool to take a step back and then be able to look at like what you really want to achieve in, you know, in the future. And that just happened to me recently.